What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and this is the last big matchup we'll be covering on being the best scorer in the league. Yeah, I just used my Cognivibe before I got here, and I'm ready to warm up, do some
We got to cut. We got to cut.
Stretching.
What do you mean cut? We just...
Austin, what's up, bro? I'm trying to record this promo for my Cognivibe. I mean, I'm trying to get that out from my shoes.
I know. I'm telling you to stop. Please, Xander, could you turn off the camera? We're done here for now.
Done? No. What you mean done? Like, I know you're not talking about with Cognitive.
No, yes, I am. That was them on the phone.
What did they say? Xander, right? You said the video did great. It had great engagement after I dropped 40 for the promo code.
They were.
Austin, why?
That's the problem, okay? It was too successful. Apparently, they blew past their entire marketing budget in 24 hours. They ran out.
So they don't... Austin, it's just really hard to understand. Are you telling me they don't have enough money to pay us?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. But hey, at least you don't have to use the thing anymore.
It's crazy.
I know. I'm sorry.
I was just getting used to using the thing, you know? I forgot one on the last road trip, and honestly, I didn't sleep well without.
Well, listen, you can still do whatever you want in your private life, but do not let anyone see you wearing one in public, okay? No free advertising.
That's code, Austin.
What's up, MP?
Association and the Oklahoma City Thunder are committed to safe and enjoyable sports and charity. We therefore ask that you apply implementing the property such as fighting, blowing outlet, using improper language of gestures, tearing the corner or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest security or arena staff member.
Happy holidays, everyone! Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Golden State Warriors. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Warriors. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And of course, there's the Thunder, down a few spots.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Brandon Pajemski out there with MP. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Martin in at the 4. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Holmgren. Moody is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
And looking at MP's numbers, he's absolutely delivered on his promise. This guy is just an elite scorer, one of the very best out there. He uses his skill and smarts to get buckets, and you can see how he frustrates defenses. They try different coverages to stop MP, and they still can't do it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander in his last outing with 12 points. Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Pass to Holmgren. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there. Wasting no time at all getting his shot up.
Outside Pajemski. From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 11 points.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Now here's Moody. He's guarded closely. No good there with a step-back J. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, and that's easy work for MP. Capitalizing off the break.
SGA passes to Stewart. Now here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Pass to Avdia. MP outside from downtown. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Moody on the wing, defended by Pajemski. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jalen Williams. 1:02 left in the first. Williams looking around. Pass to Holmgren. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Holmgren's got 9.
Oh, putting his range to work. Holmgren is a threat at the arc. Believe that.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Stevens. Nifty move. Ellis with a rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Connects from downtown. MP's got 22.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jacks up a 3. I won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Takes it inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 8. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
On the floor for the Warriors, they've got MP, and it's Rollins in at the 2 to the middle. Delk with the rebound.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Rollins passes to MP. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great report there, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Moody's checked in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, that shot's not only important for MP, but also for the effectiveness of this offense.
Now here's Moody. No made baskets yet from 11 feet away. Ellis with a rebound.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Williams misses. The Warriors lead by 14. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Anthony. Martin, he's checked in for the Warriors. Avdia comes in for Rollins. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Stevens, and the layup is good off the glass.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it's certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
I just love the ball movement.
Thunder trail by 21. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. Holmgren's got 12 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Moody. Pass to Stevens. On the wing, SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
The Warriors lead by 19. From deep, MP. No luck on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
Pass to Delk. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 45 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Takes a step back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
From deep, MP. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
This one for 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, everyone. You know who's having a great time watching these guys launch it from downtown? Me. You know who's not? Wilt Chamberneezy over there.
Yeah, I don't even want to look in his direction. And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
I could see a number of different guys in the three.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
We've got Isaiah Stewart. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Moody. Then it's Chet Holmgren. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Moody. No points so far. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Takes the 3, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's an 18-point game. Off target with the 3.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you guys.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Moody on the wing. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Oh, great answer from Holmgren. Gotta love how competitive this kid is.
Pass to Udo, back to MP. Puts up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Stewart, a screen on Avdia. Stewart outside. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Avdia passes to MP. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Out left to the wing. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Just an incredible night for MP. They have thrown multiple defenses at him, but he just keeps finding ways to score.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 14. MP outside. The three is up. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Williams is checked in for Moody. And Golden State also making a switch. Rollins, he's checked in for Podziemski. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams against Avdia. The floater. Williams misses. Golden State has gone 3 of 7. Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Well, it's easy to see who the offense is running through tonight. Why change anything?
.110 left to play in the third quarter. MP against SGA. And no good. The dry spell continues. And it's good. He hits another one. 16 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. From deep. And it's Martin with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And MP throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For Oklahoma City, Stevens is checked in for Stewart. Anthony comes in for Holmgren, and Gray's subbed in for SGA. .24 seconds left in the third. The Thunder with another miss.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Their fast break defense just isn't cutting it.
Here's Anthony to get back on track. That misses. What a counted had it gone. MP getting it done for the Warriors. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's...
Warriors making a change here. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the floor for the Warriors. They've got MP, and it's Rollins in at the small forward position. The shot's good from SGA.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Ellis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Holmgren outside. Three-pointer. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren. Attacking without reservation on offense.
MP outside. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Up top, Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining.
One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played. Well, MP with a nasty dribble move right there, and he knows how to finish it off.
Mooney misses. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Back to SGA. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
From Isaiah Stewart.
So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Delp. Here's Rollins. MP high post. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
Warriors foul.
Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA. Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And got it! Another basket!
Incredible! 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
Right here.
Right here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes. All right. MP, you blew away everyone's expectation during this stretch of games you've been chronicling on your social media channels. Question, what's next for you?
I kick everything up a notch. Rest is for the weak. I need to work even harder if I'm going to dominate the way the fans expect me to. I set the bar. Now I need to raise it.
You do set the bar, MP. Thanks.
Right here, MP.
MP, one more question.
About that.
I got
Right
a really good one. It was even
come
better than the
on.
last one.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I am pumped to announce that the next topic of Out of Bounds is life on the road.
Hostile crowds, cross-country flights, stuff that makes a classic.
That's right. People think the life of an NBA player is all glitz and glamour, but the road is a grind. If you lock in and take care of business, it'll make you better as a team. But if you lose focus and struggle, it can unravel you.
Sounds compelling.
Yeah, we're gonna show the fans what it's like to compete in front of some of the most raucous crowds in the league. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of this action.
I got that champion pedigree. I came from the town, speeding on the bridge with the top down. In the 63 with the mode on sport. Is that too short?
Good, MP.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jokic.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor, And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Booker out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Trae Young. And for Golden State, Avdia is out there with Martin. Then there's Rollins. Then it's MP. And it's Udoh in at the center position. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And the rebound goes to Martin. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. Young with the steal. Releases from 15. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, that one from mid-range. Young's got a quick release.
Back to MP. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant. We have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Young outside, shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Jokic passes to Watson. Here's Young. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Young's got 6.
Well, it sure didn't take him much time to heat up. Aggressive start.
Back to MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
So David Adelman decided to... Now Booker, nothing on the board, and the basket is good.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Newman. And the Warriors, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Shed. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And that one... good. Kelly.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Connects from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back to the action in just... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Booker, also Cartwright out there, and it's Kelly in at the 2. Pass to Booker. Over to the wing, fires from deep, count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Kelly.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. With the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And the Warriors with some changes. Avias checked in for Brendan Bajemski. And Rollins subbed in for Newman. And there's the bucket from MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Kelly. Lets it go with a 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking for the three-point shot for some extra offense.
The Nuggets trail by 9. And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great, great shots for his team.
Here's Kelly. Rebounded by Ellis.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Pass to Kelly.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Young. Fires it up. Hands the shot from the wing. Young's got 10.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
MP, good.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Young. The Trae. It's rebounded by Golden State. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Young for 3. Avdia with the rebound.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
And that one's good. MP.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. MP, no good. The Nuggets trail by 19. To the wing right side. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. And here's Booker from the arc. Rollins grabs the board. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Young for three. No good on the last second attempt there. MP getting it done for the Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to...
It's too early to be talking about this. We do this every year. Just let it play out.
Where is the entertainment in that? Come on. You've been a player. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Denver Nuggets. And that's a halftime wrap.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Collins is out there with MP. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then it's Martin. And it's Udo in at the 5, roaming the bench. That's the Warriors' 5. Young against MP, 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Young in the corner. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Really? You're going to give MP a look from there?
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Martin against Booker. Jokic high post. 6 to shoot. Here's Semenko. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 8.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It's tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
And Booker kicks to Young. The 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Young against MP. Bounce pass Young. Jokic with the screen on Avdia. Back to Young. And the rejection by MP.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Young against MP. To stop the run. And the shot falls short this time.
He is really...
Oh, whoa!
That's just unfair.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Jokic. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Semenko. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Denver. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Good on the bucket. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead. And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Young finds Jokic. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well,
checked in for Golden State. Denver making a switch here. The three-pointer is right on target.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. So on the floor for Denver. Jokic is out there with Booker. Then it's Young. Then there's Peyton Watson.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Takes the three. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And good, he hits it again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Watson the screen. Booker with no one around. His three-pointer's off the mark. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
2 minutes.
Young from outside. And another miss by Denver.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
Young pass to Booker. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. Here's Semenko. And again, Denver no good. Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Young dishes to Watson. Pass to Jokic. Young outside. Clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's MP. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaughts. Booker outside. Here's Semenko. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Pass to Podziemski. A 3 from MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And here's Jokic. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of
Tokyo, and I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV. Plus, I'd like to see one of those cat cafes.
You joke.
No, they look super cool. There are even vending machines and treats and stuff.
I like cats, but I don't usually vacation for them.
Heads up, we're filming. Underwater. You might see the background. Because mermaid.
Wait, what do I do?
Don't do anything. Just be aware that the camera's live.
I'm just so nervous I'll do something wrong.
Calm down. Focus on the shot.
I'm nervous that okay, I'll hold it.
That's enough. Just go take a break. Don't walk in front of the camera.
I'd like to see us shoot better than 85% nightly from the free throw.
Not a single team managed that in the last 2 seasons.
I'm convinced that they haven't invested the time in practice. You will. Beginning and more importantly, at the end of practice when they're game time.
They might not like that.
Good. See how serious the issue is. That's what we need.
Understood.
You can add a weekly focus stat to the email blast.
Or education, or focus.
Right, we plan practice.
What's the idea here? We already have a bunch of weekly emails.
Please, no more weekly emails. Listen.
Feeling you, MP.
There he
is. Times, right? Developing our player evaluation to a whole new level.
And there are underlying intra-arts.
I see the scores of our two games rise to right now. Yes, it has really picked up, especially the past 3 seasons. When you bring reports of top scores, can you factor that in? We can, but how do you like that done?
In the house.
happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. This is Brian Anderson, and joining me tonight, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Nets, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5. Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
To be the best, you got to beat the best, you always say. Tonight you're playing one of the league's best in their own backyard. What's it going to take to come away with the win?
Yeah, we got to play well early and stop the crowd from becoming a factor. If they go on a run, we got to hang in there and keep our poise. If we can take their best punch right on the chin and stay upright, I think we'll be okay tonight.
Well, best of luck, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, BA. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got MP, and it's Avdia in at the 3. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, we've got Walker Kessler, and it's Salon in at the 3. And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And sometimes these kind of declarations can come back to bite you. But in this case, I like what MP is doing. He's setting this objective to challenge himself and his teammates because he believes they're good enough to take care of business on the road.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
We all know winning on the road is not easy in the NBA, and when I talked to MP earlier, he made it clear that he is up for the challenge, telling me, quote, when we're in a tough building with all of the noise, I lock in even more. Reminds me of all the doubters, all of the places I've played where I had to prove that I belong. It's fuel for my fire, Allie, he told me. Certainly sounds like he's fired up tonight, guys.
More than willing to play the villain. Thank you. And MP throws it down.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket or you can expect this to happen.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Here's Salon from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
MP no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Anderson. Here's McCain. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. MP scanning the floor. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got 11 points.
Yes, sweet revenge for MP. Responding to their make with a clean 3 of his own.
Pass to Udo. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Anderson. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Hood Schifino. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Rollins. From deep, MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the left side wing. Here's Hood Schifino. Can they get it? And again, it's the Nets missing. The Warriors lead by 9. Down low. Udo, good.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Pajimski's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Bates. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Saraf gets the bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fires from deep. Sure, from three-point range. Saraf's got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Aptia finds MP. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
To the wing on the left. Saraf for 3. The rebound by MP.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 20.
Just a boom play there with MP, putting on that finishing touch.
Here's Saraf, covered by MP. From 7 feet away, the rebound by MP.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Saraf is out there with Jared McCain. And it's Burke in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Rollins, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here's MP from outside. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
It's McCain on the wing. And the net's another 3.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Pass to Ellis. And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 29.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. Aptia's checked in. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
We're just about halfway through the season, RJ. Is it too early for struggling teams to hit the panic button?
Some teams need to make changes, that's no question. But now isn't the time for GMs to start making knee-jerk reactions.
Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
McCain, a screen on MP. Shot to stop the run. Avdia pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Count that bucket. MP's got 37.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
We all know the message from their coach. Figure out a way to stop the hot hand.
Martin, he's checked in for Ellis. 1:58 left in the second. Inside. Pass to Salon from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Salon, he's got his second basket of the night.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Saraf. Here's Hood-Schifino. Yet to see a basket. They get it again. Anderson. And that one is hammered home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Basket counts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Salon. Now here's Kessler. Here's Anderson. Goes to the fadeaway.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. Nets trail by 18. Here's Saraf. He's got 5.
Hey, who got him?
4-3. No good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 18. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
If they watch film, they knew this was coming. But it's like the storm rolling in just surprised them.
Yeah, it's hailing. And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they thought out crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've never chose you because they like their backboard so much. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Denny Avdia, and it's Udo in at the center position. Pass to McCain. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Anderson can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 18. And here's MP from outside. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
To the inside. Anderson can't get it to go.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 46.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Out to the right wing. Here's McCain. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sideline with every offensive board.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Took the opportunity when he saw it. But Schifino's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 13 now.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
The three. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Anderson. Here's Schifino, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that one good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Anderson. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Launches a three. Brooklyn pulls it in. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Launches it from deep. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Saraf. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Brooklyn shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And he knocks down the first one. And the Nets making a change here. Bates is checked in. That one's no good. Golden State has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 58.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Burke, defended by Pajemski. Here's Saraf. MP with the block.
MP making them feel his physicality on the defensive end.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away.
Good. He hits again.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Here's Bates. No points yet. Clock at 4. Here's Anderson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And here's MP from outside. Drops it. The 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have... And we reach the fourth quarter. Both teams making substitutions here. The Nets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. We've got Jared McCain, and it's Hood Schifino in at shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Kessler, a screen on MP. Down low. Back to McCain. Here's the 3. MP with the block. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And he stays with it. Shot clock at 3. Let's go with a 3. And finished off by Kessler.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And the basket by MP.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Anderson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by McCain.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's MP. The 3 is up. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass this along. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to McCain. Takes a 3. Oh, great D that time from MP.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Back to McCain, looking to win the run. The putback. No good there. Now the Warriors with it. MP outside. From the arc. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Sinks the tray.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's McCain. And the Nets, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Pre-game, you said you guys just got to hang in there. You did more than that. You walk out of here with a win, something most teams don't. What stands out to you most from this one?
I love playing at home. Don't get me wrong. but there's nothing like sending 20,000 people home empty-handed. What stands out to me is how loud it was when we got here. I mean, you couldn't even hear yourself, but how quiet it is right now. Listen. It's a beautiful thing, Jennifer.
Well done, MP.
You're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
Thank you, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Also, just be sure that no one's either getting in the walkway or court is...
You work tonight on catching stand-up comedy?
I doubt it. Love the idea.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some of the stats for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got MP. Ellis is out there with Martin. Then it's Avdia. And it's Rollins in at the 2 spot. And for the Suns, we've got Green. Also Butler out there. And it's Robbins in at the small forward. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their rosters.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
The 3 from MP. Hits it from three-point range.
I really think the pull-up is the toughest shot to defend. MP using it to his advantage there.
Green against Rollins. Back to Green. From downtown, Phoenix needs to get off a shot. 2 on the clock. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 6.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Pass to Robbins. Back to Butler. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And the 3 ball is good.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
Collins against Green. Pass to Fernandez. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort, and let's give credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
And here are the Suns now. Following the three-pointer by MP. Williams, a screen on Rollins, and the wide-open shot from Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And shots like this have to fire Green a big-time 3 there.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona's a great choice.
And here is Butler, following the three-pointer by MP. Williams has a screen for Green. And it's Williams, that time the assist by Green.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Get on your feet and give a warm welcome to you, Stanford.
The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 8-point game. And here's MP for 3. Fernandez with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Fernandez. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hornets. MP kicks to Martin. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that one's good by Butler.
Oh, that is not very good. That is just soft defense in the lane.
Pass to Avdia. Fires the 3. And it's MP with the 3. MP's got 24.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Robbins. Still scoreless. There's Green with the 3. Avdia with the rebound. MP high post. Working on Williams. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. They've got Porzingis, MP out there with Podziemski. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Udo in at the 4 spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Udo kicks to MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
To the middle. Brown the pass to Smith. Brown the bounce pass. Back to Eason. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Porzingis. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Robbins is checked in, and it's Green in for Okoro. Then for the Warriors, Avdiaz checked in for Dunleavy, and Rollins subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Tim, when you think about how the game is currently being played, how hard do you think it is to defend?
It's a lot tougher than it used to be because you have much more ground to cover defensively with the number of three-point shooters that are on the floor, plus the number of guys that understand how to draw fouls.
And the league changes, don't they, in the way they officiate, so that is kind of an ever-changing way to grasp what you do on the defensive end.
Yeah, the league has tried to help defenders, give them a little bit more leeway because of how difficult it is to defend this level of skill.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back over to you, Kevin.
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Pass to Eason. To the paint, here's Butler. No good on the shot. Good defense by MP. Now Porzingis. MP from deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Green against Rollins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. And
the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 42 in the game.
Just an incredible night for MP. They have thrown multiple defenses at him, but he just keeps finding ways to score.
Green dishes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Williams kicks to Fernandez. From deep. Phoenix no good that time either. Warriors leading by 18. And that one good. Avdiev's got his first basket of the night.
Well, if you find some space, MP will get you the ball. That is just good fundamental basketball.
Here's Green to the left side wing. Pass to Robbins. Here's Green. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. MP getting it done for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play,
they've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. A question here from Miss 3 Purdy. Would you guys like to see the addition of a 5-point line?
No, I get why people ask, but it would just be a distraction, and wasted shots.
I think we should increase points for dunks. Those should also be three-pointers. Imagine what my scoring would be right now.
Oh, what a surprise that you would want that kind of a rule change, but not going to happen. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. If you look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Green is out there with Butler. Then it's Williams. And it's Robbins in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Fernandez. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Butler on the wing. This one for 3.
Tenacious defense from MP right there. He really worked to get his hands on that.
Fernandez, the pass to Butler. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And stolen by MP. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down hard.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Back to Butler. And he lays it straight in. Butler's got 9.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
MP kicks to Martin. And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Green taking his time here. No good from outside. The Warriors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Well, they're passing to Fernandez. Back to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Avdia with the rebound.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
The 3 from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Phoenix, no good that time either. Golden State's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. He got it again! Sensation!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you, Kevin.
I appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line. He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green, no luck. Pass to Rollins. Back to MP. Shoots the 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Both teams making substitutions here. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Setting the floor for the Warriors. MP out there with Newman. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And there's Porzingis. And it's Udoh in at the power forward. Butler passes to Green. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Takes the triple.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Outside Butler. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Took him no time at all on that one.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And another one.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to all we would not be denied.
What a...
First.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Here's Green. Warriors with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Looking to get back on track here. Drops in the layup for 2.
But once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Back to MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Green dishes to Fernandez. Here's Robbins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fernandez with the rebound. Now Green. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.